Alrighty, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another Monday. I am Elwynn Orion, coming to you from Island Chronic. Today we are doing our Monday Animal Spirit Guide pull for the week. My brain's a little foggy today. There does seem to be some cloud cover, which does flare up my fibromyalgia. Thankfully, this does not interfere with my ability to connect with spirit. It just interferes with my ability to do, like everything else. Okay, all right, so we're going to connect to spirit, we're going to get our signs, and then we're going to tuck in to see which animal guide is going to be here for the next 7 days to help guide collective. All right. Ground into the mother, branch to the father, center to self, locking the self away, opening up to receive information, allowing spirit to flow through. Good morning, spirit. Okay. All right, we're going to see signs. Spirit, if you could please give me some signs to help us know who should pay a little extra attention to this reading. It's a gray notebook that someone's been jotting down in recently. A clock from the dollar store that broke within the last few days. It's a red... What is this? It's a truck of some sort, but they're not giving me much else. It's a large truck. Like a... what are they called? A dually? A red dually. Deer corn. Rain at sunrise. And the sound of church bells makes you cry. Okay, those are the signs. Remember, those of you, if one or more of the signs resonated with you, this means that spirit and your guides would like you to pay a little extra attention. If none of the... Oh, brain, come on. If none of the signs resonated with you, that's fine. It does not mean this reading isn't for you. It just means to use your own discernment and decide for yourself. Okay, all right, let's see who's going to come in for us for this week. There we go. Okay, they're seeing a little bit of a shuffle. One more. Split. Okay. All right. Okay, we have our companion. Let's see who it is. Deer. We're going to be sharing the week with deer. How lovely. It makes sense then, because we're talking about dualies and deer corn. Oh my god, deer corn. Y'all, you can't make it up. Deer corn was literally one of the signs. Alright. Let's see, deer. Can you hang out for everybody? Thank you. This is an earth sign. Earth is going to be very grounding. It's going to be very solid. You can hear that truck zooming by, probably. Deer, where'd you go? Are you at the back? Found the elk. Deer, there you are. Found deer. It was literally the page right before the one. Y'all, I literally opened up to wolf. Hey, deer. Hang out in here, man. Don't give up. Okay, so as per usual, we're going to read straight from the book. As we all know, I like what Kim Krantz has to say about her Wild Unknown collection. After that, we're going to be talking directly into Spirit and allow Spirit to tell us specifically the things they would like for us to focus on. Okay, the words to focus on this week are loving, intuitive, graceful, and the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but it is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, we will be feeling receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When out of balance, we will be feeling concerned and protective. To bring into balance, it is recommended nature and children. Just want to say, take a moment, y'all. If we look at the deer's eyes, you can see there's a great gentleness there. And that's really what's sticking out to me right now in this reading, is the concept of gentleness. Regardless of whether or not a new life is coming into your life, which I suppose we'll find out in the Tiny Tarots if that's happening this week. But regardless of the new life, gentleness is something that we can always utilize. Compassion is something that we can always utilize. Not just for everyone else, but most especially for ourselves. You know, the deer must keep itself going in order to take care of its little ones. In this case, little ones can also mean projects or career advancement. Okay, do we have any words that are sticking out today? Let's see. Tender quietness is going to be an excellent way for you to work yourself into the correct nature that you want right now. If you want to be in balance with deer, quietness is going to be a great way to do that. I expect sitting outside in nature and enjoying some quiet will help you get into balance if you are feeling particularly concerned about things or protective. This is an excellent week for the next 7 days to tuck into the mother, into the feminine spirit, into the moon. Okay. We're going to give Spirit a chance to speak and guide us all in what Deer is helping us through this week. Hello, Spirit. Who is speaking today? Deer. Deer has stepped forward. How lovely. Thank you so much, dear. Oh, dear one. What do you have to say to collective, sweet deer spirit? We see a lot of running. Hooves are beating the ground, but you're making no gain. The destination that you're trying so hard to get to seems to always stay the same distance away, no matter how hard you're trying to run. The difficulty with running as a herd is that you often have to adjust your course and your patterns depending on the animals running around you. This is true about humans as well. Even though we are individualized and don't operate as a collective, we do still operate as a collective. There is a communal energy that intertwines between all of us, and if one of us is running in fear, it will trigger fear in another. It is crucial during this next 7 days, do not allow fear to overtake you. She will come in a great many ways, whether it be spiders, whether it be a car wreck, whether it be something scary happening on your timeline. There's going to be fear approaching you this week. Ooh, big southern wind. Confirmation. There will be difficulty and fearful experiences approaching you this week. We are encouraged to maintain that quiet, to maintain the peace, and if and when we do feel overwhelmed and feel the need to run, it is encouraged to tuck into the mother. We're asking to pause as there is a lawnmower. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What else do you have to say, Mother? Dear, dear Spirit. I'm being corrected. This is not the Mother. The deer Spirit is currently standing in balance. Therefore, both the deer and the stag are showing at this moment. The card did state that this is a genderless experience. Therefore, you could be a female experiencing stag energy, and you can be a male experiencing doe energy. Humans are the ones that are pretty caught up on genitalia. Animals do not care ever so much. The machine parts play their role, but do not define the soul. You are all encouraged, please. Look at the full moon this coming week. When I lift into the sky, raise your eyes and gander upon the glow that encompasses all. There is a very healing energy this coming full moon. Do not miss it. Deer has a very specific message. Okay. Watch your feet. Stop watching the feet of others. You do not need to know where the herd is going. You are a single deer, and your hoofprints matter. Walk your path. The herd will follow. You are a leader. It is time to step into that role. Do not be afraid. You are worthy, and you are favored. I love you, my children. Take care. Thank you ever so much, dear. We thank you so much for the encouragement. I expect we're going to want to keep an eye on that full moon, y'all, and make sure that we're able to give it a gander and receive what reflected energy we're supposed to be receiving at this time. I do apologize for all of the noise. I live in suburbia, and it doesn't matter when I film. It's guaranteed that the landscapers are going to be here and the construction trucks are going to be rolling on by. So hopefully when I get to relocate later this summer, we'll have a nice quiet location that we can start doing this in. Okay. All right, we have one more piece for the week, so I'm going to tuck into filming that. I thank you all for joining us. Remember, today we're going to be following in Deer's footsteps, so we're going to be feeling receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. If, however, we're feeling concerned or protective, it is recommended to have some peace and quiet out of doors in nature. If you can't go outside, that's fine. See if you can't bring a little bit of nature in with you. You know, pick a flower, grab some leaves, find a pine cone, whatever happens to be in your area. You can always bring nature inside, and Mother will come with it. All right, remember, every single one of you, you're absolutely fantastic. Go in peace and be blessed. You are all loved, exactly as you are.